Hi everyone, it's Sonia. So this is my follow-up video from the very first video I ever did about my cervical disc replacement. Funny things, I went back and watched it just a little bit ago, and how embarrassing that I sit and clap, and I always say so. I try not to say so. So for those of you who didn't watch it, I guess go back and watch it. But basically, I had I ruptured a disc between my C6 and C7. I wrote myself some notes so I could remember about a year and a half ago, and I was jumping around, and I'd had some numbness and pain, and I was walking around like this, and tried physical therapy, had a steroid shot, nothing worked. I went to the chiropractor. Oh, if you have a ruptured disc in your neck or anywhere, and you go to the chiropractor, they like pushed on me and he cracked my neck. Well, first of all, when he cracked my neck, I thought I just died. I was like, oh, because I'd never heard anything like all those bones cracking. I thought I didn't even tell my children goodbye because he's just killed me. I'm dead. It hurt so bad. And then he had to do the other side. I don't know how I did, and then I cried all the way home after he adjusted me, because all he did was push on that nerve and make it worse. So I would never go to the chiropractor if you think you have a herniated disc. Never. I wouldn't go to a chiropractor without an MRI or an x-ray, because I don't know if he did more damage or what, but I just know both times I went, because I went twice, I cried all the way home because it hurt so bad, and it was the worst thing I ever did. So I will never. I know a lot of you probably like the chiropractor. I will never go to the chiropractor again, not in my lifetime, I don't think. But so I ruptured the disc. I did like a lot of jumping around. I did turbo jam, and because I was feeling pretty good after my steroid shot. I thought, I'm going to start doing this again. I think it's okay. And I did some jumping around, and I got up the next morning and couldn't get out of bed. I had to crawl to the bathroom. I was in such pain. It was like I was paralyzed. So I feel so bad for anybody who's had pain like that, because I know what it feels like. And I don't even know how you would live. You have no quality of life. It's just horrible. So I feel for anybody who's going through this, because it is terrible, especially if you're younger and you have kids, and well, anybody. It doesn't matter how old you are. Pain is pain. But so I had a surgery. I had a disc replacement, and I had the Nuvasive PCM between my C6 and C7. And people have asked me, like, what's the life of it? They're saying they don't know, because I don't think they've really done it long enough to really know, but they're saying like 30 to 40 years, or so many rotations, whatever that means. Maybe don't turn your head a lot. I don't know how you can gauge a rotation. That just seems strange to me. But try not to say so. 30 to 40 years. So I'm 44 now. So 44, 54, 64, 74. So maybe in my 70s or 80s, I might have to do it again. I hope not, because who wants to have surgery? That's scary, because you don't heal as well, I would think. And then you run. We won't even get into that. But so 30 to 40 years, I'm hoping my lifetime. That's what I'm hoping. I did not have to have a brace. My first video was 2.5 weeks. Seeing what time it is. I have to pick my son up from school, so I have to make this quick, and I promised you a video. 2.5 weeks is after, and I never had a neck brace at all, because I didn't have a fusion. I had a replacement. So I didn't wake up. Having to have a brace. He said, and he never had me go to physical therapy, anything. He said, holding your own head up is your own physical therapy, and moving. So I'm like, oh, okay. Is this recording? Yeah, it's recording. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. And it's a fast day, so I haven't eaten yet. And it's like 3:16, so I'm a little crazy right now. Stay tuned for that video. So I had no braces. I tell you, I was in such nerve pain before the surgery, like the nerve running down your arm. It felt like in my elbows, it felt like a funny, like you hit your funny bone, but it felt like that all the time. And all down my neck, down my shoulder, it just hurt so bad. I woke up out of surgery, honest to God, that pain was gone. It was just like surgical pain, and all that. They were virtually gone. So the only pain I had was, the incision and all that, and they kept me hopped up on pain pills, so that was great. So I had no braces, nothing. So I'm a year and a half later, and I haven't had really any symptoms return. I don't have any numbness. The only thing, like if I do too much or I jump around too much, sometimes I'll get a little stiff, but I can't tell now if that's from that because I think I'm ruptured a little bit above and below, but I can't tell if it's from that or I'm just getting old and I haven't exercised much lately. But the doctor said, go do everything. He said, go jump out of an airplane. Well, I will never jump out of an airplane. But I did get, 6 months after my surgery, I did get rear-ended, but it wasn't too bad. And I was scared to death and I was bawling. It's like, she's going to jack up my neck. And I was fine after being rear-ended. And that was a pretty good jolt. Totally fine. So I think that's a good test. Yeah, no other numbness, no tingling. I think the cost, I was going to tell you the cost of the surgery, I would say without insurance is around $50,000. I have really good insurance. I have Federal Blue Cross Blue Shield, and I think we paid around $5,000 or $6,000. We were kind of trying to figure it out. But, between the doctor, and I had it at the surgery center, so I didn't even stay overnight. I was just there for like a whole entire day. So I didn't even stay overnight. So it's just an amazing surgery if you can find a good surgeon. I think I just lucked out with my surgeon because I just trusted him. Let's see. And that's about all I've got. If you have any other questions, let me know. I know there's some people that have been interested, but I'm symptom free. My scar, they did it right on like the wrinkle. I don't know if you can see in the light, but it just kind of looks like, see my double chin. It just kind of looks like that's where like a big wrinkle is. And I haven't even done anything but put coconut oil on it. I don't care about that scar. It's no big deal to me. No one even says anything. They don't even notice it. And scars on your neck, I don't know. If I had one maybe across my face, I'd be concerned, but my neck, don't care. Happy not to be in pain. So if you are on the fence between a fusion and a replacement, if you could get the replacement. I mean, I know people who have had the fusions and they were in neck braces for I don't know how long and they never have total. I have total mobility of my neck, down, up. I could not even lean forward when my neck was bad. I had to that's why I had to get a makeup mirror because I couldn't lean into the mirror. I couldn't lean like this. The pain would go down my back so bad. It was terrible. So I'm extremely happy. I only have to go back and see him once a year and get an x-ray, and I haven't even done that yet. I've only gone back twice, I think, to see him, but no problems. No, the only funny thing I get is cramping in my hands once in a while. Like my fingers, like if I go to reach for something, they'll be stuck and I'll have to like untwist them. But I think that's more not enough magnesium. It usually happens if I'm really dehydrated, if I like maybe have too much alcohol, which is all the time. But then I'll get the cramping, or maybe it could be, a thing, but it's not bad enough to really bother me. So, so I hope that helps everybody. Can't think of anything else to tell you other than I'm extremely happy and would do it again in a heartbeat if they said, didn't bother me at all. Surgery, great. Recovery, great. 2.5 weeks back to work, great, 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 great. Totally happy. So thanks for watching. Sorry for saying so. I hope you guys all have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions and keep following me. Give me a thumbs up if this helped you, and 5-2 video coming up next. So have a great day. Bye, guys.